This is the Space Shot, episode 233 for January 2nd, 2018. Luna 1. Hey everyone, welcome to the Space Shot, your daily space history, pop culture, and news fix. I'm John Molnix. On January 2nd, 1959, the Soviet Union launched the Luna 1 spacecraft from the Baikonur Cosmodrome. This small spherical probe lifted off on a modified R-7 rocket that had a third stage capable of sending a payload to the moon. Luna 1 carried science instruments that gathered information on Earth's radiation belt and the environment between Earth and the moon. Luna 1 was also an experiment itself. Temperature and pressure sensors were installed in the vehicle to study how spaceflight affected the hermetically sealed interior of the spacecraft. On January 3rd, Luna 1 emitted a large amount of sodium gas that was visible from Earth. It was so bright that it looked like a sixth magnitude star, making it easy for astronomers to track it. A sixth magnitude star is at the faint end of what can be seen with the naked eye, so tracking it with telescopes was easy. Luna 1 was meant to impact the moon, but it missed by a couple of thousand miles, placing the spacecraft in a heliocentric orbit between Earth and Mars. Later in 1959, Luna 2 became the first lunar impactor. Check out episode 122 if you'd like to hear about Luna 2 and the pennant that was carried on board the spacecraft. I've also got a quick SpaceX update for today as well. The Falcon 9 Zuma launch has moved to January 5th or 6th, pending a new static fire date. SpaceX has also released some close-up photos and videos of the Falcon Heavy at Launch Complex 39A, and they are really cool. The newest episode of the Cosmosphere podcast will be out tomorrow, so be sure to check out the Cosmosphere podcast in iTunes and here to download that podcast. Today is also National Science Fiction Day, so if you have any sci-fi books, movies, or TV shows that you've been meaning to watch or read, you should definitely check it out. Once things slow down a little bit with work, I plan on reading the next book in the Expanse series. I'm excited for the TV show to come back on air, and I'll be talking about those episodes as they come out. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. I'd appreciate it if you could leave a review for the Space Shot on iTunes. If you do that, screenshot it and send it to me at John Molnix pretty much everywhere on the internet, and I'll shoot you a Space Shot sticker and a little thank you. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button, that way you don't miss any of the daily episodes. As always, the show notes have more information on today's episode. You can hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. Find me at John Molnix. I'm always up to chat. You can also connect with me on Facebook. Just search The Space Shot or click the link in the show notes. Tomorrow, The Emissary. I'm John Molnix, and I'll catch you on the flip side.